Okay, today we are playing a game on the Horizon Lunar Colony. We are in the Platinum SR range, and we will be playing Sombra the entire way through. Not quite the entire way through, there's a little bit of May in the middle, but basically all Sombra. Also, we're on the console today, so consider yourself forewarned. And let's start the game. So we're defending first. Of course, we're up to no good right at the start of the round. That's as it is when you're playing Sombra. At the very least, we see what the enemy team's got going on, but sometimes you get to kill somebody. So we try to hack the Reinhardt, we end up accidentally hacking the Reaper instead, which is much less exciting than hacking the Reinhardt. Unfortunate. We decide to drop down here and get into a fight with the Reaper, which is not exactly massively recommended, but it actually starts going a lot better than expected. We decide to disengage now. Reaper's actually reloading. We have to reload as well, but Reaper's reloading, and he's really far away from us. So I would actually prefer to stick around and see if we can actually get the kill on the Reaper in that situation. Because, worst case from that is, he reloads first, gets, a good shot into us, and then we translocate away. From that distance, he's never going to one-shot us from that health. So we could have stuck it out a little bit longer. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is pre-patch, but the Sombra patch, the new patch for Sombra is absolutely incredible, where Translocator's cooldown is going as soon as you place it down. Absolutely incredible. You just go back somewhere and you just immediately put the Translocator down. It's an absolutely magical experience. I highly recommend playing Sombra if you're a fan, because it's the greatest of all time. So, things go badly for our team. Our team's dead now. I'm looking for when we translocate to see if this is pre-patch. Well, we died, but the cooldown did start ticking when it broke, so, yeah, this is pre-patch. It's absolutely fantastic. It doesn't really do anything to her balance-wise, to be honest with you, but it feels incredible to get out and then just be like, alright, I'm ready to go again. So we lost the first checkpoint, not the end of the world, it's Horizon, we got the whole second checkpoint still. Got some ult charge off of Roadhog, translocate out once we get scared, as you do. Interesting use of translocator. We're trying to get it up there, yeah. Alright, we're up there now. By the time we did it, bit of a temporal distortion right there, that's okay. We've already used our EMP, so we'll never know how that one went, but we are winning the team fight presently, so we'll assume it was entirely thanks to us. Good job, team, we showed them. Translocator's still up there. Alright, fair enough. Not exactly the ideal location to, quickly get back out again once we translocate away, unless one of the healers helps us. Because we're gonna have to, find health from there, This is, something to bear in mind when you're playing Sombra. Yeah, we translocate. Something to bear in mind is how quickly you're going to get out there again once you translocate out of the situation. This is an extremely safe place to put the translocator. No one outside of Farah or a very inquisitive Junkrat is going to find it. But when we translocate back, it's going to take us a while to get back out there again. And as Sombra, our primary concern is farming ult charge, so getting back out again is a pretty big deal, which is another reason why the patch is really good. Reinhardt was very upset about that. Before Reinhardt died, we did see that he had his ultimate as well. He got it right before he died. So we gotta bear that in mind. We want to try and bully Reinhardt as much as we can when he gets in there again. We can also see Junkrat's got his ultimate. It could be worth knowing that Junkrat's got his ultimate. We know how Junkrat players like to use their ultimate. The next time they start pushing him, it could be worth it to kind of wait around outside the choke point so we can bully him out of his ultimate as soon as he starts using it. Instead, we're going in. We definitely were thinking of using the EMP right there, but we couldn't really see very many people. Junkrat's using his ultimate now, just heard it go off, and it killed Mercy. That's pretty bad. The fight's not exactly going well during this. We haven't exactly contributed very much to this team fight. It's taken us a very long time to actually get involved with it. We have gotten in and dropped the EMP. Now, you don't necessarily, you can kind of just go and fight people as Sombra if, a team fight's happening. You want to stay around the periphery of it so that you can hack people, because if you're in the middle of the team fight, then you're going to have trouble actually getting your hack off. Oh god, we got greedy with that one. But, if a team fight's happening, you can contribute to it. You don't have to kind of, watch it happening for the sake of, surprising them with the EMP. Surprising them with the Emp is cool and all, but like, took us a really long time to get involved with that team fight. So Reinhardt's over here, he's up to no good, he's still got his ultimate, he still wants to use it, but we want to bully him as much as we can. Reinhardt's always a very fun champion to bully. Sorry, hero. I played League of Legends today. Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. Mercy's trying to fend us off, because Lord knows Reaper doesn't give a fuck that we're over on the side. Reaper in general, we've been doing a pretty good job of bullying him this game, to be honest with you. Like, he spends a fair chunk of time running away from us. He's not... Oh god, that's a McCree right next to us. This was a really scary way to use the Emp, because we're walking right past this McCree. Like, we walked right in front of his field of vision. So if he's got the flashbang, we fucking die right here. And maybe lose our ultimate as well, depending on when we get flashbang. So that was a really scary way to engage that team fight. Maybe we saw him use the flashbang and I missed it. That's possible. But if we didn't, oh god, we just like walked right in front of him. Now, a team fight's been happening, so it's not exactly unfair to assume he hasn't used it, or that he has used it, rather, but still. That's quite incredible that Death Blossom didn't actually do any damage to us for a while in there. But yeah, we're pretty fucked. It could be going better. Mercy's back. Mercy's gonna be dead soon. Mercy's dead now. Yeah, lost that round. You know, that's okay. We're playing on, that's a pretty good color for Sombra. You know, we're on Horizon. Horizon tends to go back and forth a few times in my experience. Played a game on Horizon that went 8-9 once. That was very fun. Oh god. At least we broke that. At least we broke the mine before we died. That's the thing with, like, putting the trap in, like, that kind of spot, is that you're gonna put the mine on the floor next to the trap. Whereas if it's, like, closer to the doorway, you can put the mine on the wall. Because this is a good reflex to have. If you step on the trap, look down and smack feet in case he's put it there. But if you put it, like, next to the door, you can put it on the walls as well. It's still, like, it's a fairly enclosed space, but it's... The greatest change of all time was when they actually put fucking fall-off damage on Junkrat's Concussion Mine. Oh my goodness, can you remember when it just did max damage regardless of if you got winged by the very edge of the explosion? That was super sick and enjoyable, how Junkrat was like one of the best assassins in the game as a result of this. Thank God they changed that. But anyway, more of that story is it's a good reflex to have, to like punch feet if you step on a trap, because they usually put it on the ground next to the trap. But if you're playing Junkrat, try not putting it on the ground in the trap, because sometimes that happens. So we've entered the May segment now. The May segment is not terribly long, but we will be playing May for a little bit in here. So, yeah, you know, just freeze that body, you know, whatever. We don't want it decaying. We're in a fucking space station out here. It's gonna stink it up. There goes Roadhog. We could have tried a little harder to wall him off, you know, flip it sideways, wall off the staircase. At least force him to take the longer way around out through space if he wants to get out, you know, maybe catch him and kill him. And now we've sped up behind the Lucio. Please, if you are playing Lucio, do not do this fucking shit where you fucking boop someone away like this, because this has just made our life as May harder. I was playing a fucking game. I'm so mad thinking about this. I was playing a game the other day where we were on Hanamura. We were attacking. I was playing Reinhardt. We go up the side on the right-hand side, attacking the second checkpoint. And I Earth Shatter the two tanks on the high ground above the point. And I think, sick. We're gonna kill these two tanks. We're gonna jump down. We're gonna fight them on the point. It's gonna be great. I fucking Earth Shatter them. And Lucio slides up behind me and goes, I'm helping, and boops them off the high ground away from me. So they fall down on the point below me, and I look down, sadly, turn to Lucio, and type, you motherfucker, why would you? And, his response was something along the lines of, don't be a bitch. So, you know, I was super excited about that one. It's bad enough when the Roadhog players are like, I will combo ultimate with Reinhardt, and then they push everyone away from you. Lucio's just like, I gotta boop him. I gotta boop. I'm in close range with the man. I gotta use the boop. It's fucking what they taught me to do back in college. It makes me so mad. You're playing McCree, you flashbang the boy, and Lucio goes, I'm helping, and pushes him right out of Fan the Hammer. It's so good. It feels incredible. Don't do that shit if you're playing Lucio. We got him anyway. No, we didn't get him. He's running away. We can blame Lucio for it after all. Thank goodness. Anyway, so we're going to go back to bullying him a little bit now. We are being extremely greedy. We are the greediest motherfucker alive. Holy shit. This is already bad. That's already, like, hold down button for when this hook goes down to try and live. But we, like, keep fighting him for a little bit afterwards as well. It's 7 health. Oh my god. I know we're mad. I'd be mad, particularly at Lucio. But holy shit, that was greedy. Anyway, we died. That's very sad. We've almost got Blizzard, though, because we did just spend the last 3 days, it feels like, bullying Roadhog. So that's good. Blizzard is a very scary ultimate to have on 2CP maps, because it's never very fun to be fighting on the objective and then this gets dropped right on top of you, is it? You know, these nice open spaces that have no cover on them. Man, Roadhog really fucking hates us. That's fair. We spent a while bullying him earlier. Fuck Orisa. We could have tried to, like, put the wall in front of Orisa to save her right there, but, like, let's be real. Orisa was gonna die regardless. We died regardless. Orisa was gonna die regardless. And there ends this May segment. Back to Sombra now. I don't think we play May again this entire game. If we play her again, I lied to you. I'm sorry, but I don't think we do. Here's Mercy. Unfortunate, isn't it? Us playing Mercy right there. A very sad, depressing experience. I've likened playing Mercy before to playing a survival horror game, and I stand by that. I stand by that analogy. May is dying up here. That was a tremendous use of May's time right there. She will now be very staggered for when this team fight engages, but it's okay, I guess, because we just lost one of our supports, which is also kind of important. Oh, Reinhardt! Oh, you shouldn't have charged in like that, should you, my dude? Oh, no. Oh. Be real with you. If I was playing Reinhardt, I would have 100% earth-shattered it right there. I would have 100% gone, fuck Sombra! And just fucking earth-shattered her. It would not be a good use of company resources, but I would have done it, and I would have felt incredible. And then the Sombra would go, whoa, relax, what the fuck? And I'd be like, Hold on. Which button on the keyboard do you think does this? I'm gonna go with U. Nope, that's the wrong one. We've got the fucking lizard bound to one of these keys. Scroll lock? No. Does anybody actually fucking use the scroll lock key, by the way? Has anybody in history ever actually used fucking scroll lock? Nope, that's not right. That's also fucked the video up over here, so fantastic. God damn it. I swear to God. Nope, it's not that one. Whatever. It's fine. We don't need to worry about this. That's not quite far enough forward. Alright, there we go. That's good enough. I've got the laughing lizard bound to one of these keys. I guess I could look through here. What have we got queued up? That's that one. Yep, we found that one earlier. I know exactly where that one is. Do I not have that one on anymore? I could have sworn that I did. Whatever. Irrelevant. We're going to use empt now. We've used empt now. Yes, good English. Reinhardt continues to be just the saddest of boys. Wait, we didn't die? The tire killed Bastion behind us. Did we get bubbled? Oh yeah, we got bubbled. Okay, I was like, How the fuck did we survive? Alright, that's okay. That makes sense. We aren't a hack. Well, we are a hacker, but not out of game, I hope. Who's nano boosted next to us? Okay, I don't know why. I thought Zarya was Zenyatta. I don't know why I thought that. I guess I'm having a fucking stroke. Alright, we almost got the Roadhog. That's very sad. Fucking May, man. Fucking May. Am I right, fellow gamers? Fucking May, right? Oh my god, Reinhardt's just the saddest boy. Oh my god. Right. He just wants to use his ultimate, but he keeps getting hacked. He was purple and hacked. It's just, it couldn't possibly be any worse for him, could it? Oh god. Alright, so we've almost got M built up again, because we've been farming Roadhog a lot during this game as well. Which is good to do. If there's somebody on the enemy team that's like a real big ult battery, like Roadhog, Divas are also very good ult batteries, fucking bully them, man. Just fucking go bully those people. Reinhardt finally got to use his ultimate. And, is he dead? There's a bit of a temporal flux right here. Is Reinhardt dead? Or is he, like, alive somewhere out there? Ah, he died right there. Okay. Good job, Reinhardt. Good job. Alright, so... what a disaster. So, we're attacking again now. We haven't got that much time, neither does the enemy team, though. So, you know, who's gonna pick Bastion first? Is the question. Trick question, we already picked Bastion. So we come up behind the bad men. We start touching the point. We try to fight the Mei as well. It didn't work out. Someone, fucking Mercy came back as well to help with that. So, like, what a fucking bitch, right? Like, goddamn. Just let us have our fucking honorable duel with Mei 1v1. Unbelievable. So our team's having a little bit of trouble getting in right now. They're kind of getting bullied off over there in the corner. It looks like Reaper might have been able to stand behind them, walk up behind them and just push W and mouse 1. So that's always very fun. That's why I like playing Reaper. Is sometimes the enemy team just like lets you start at the back and chew your entire way through the enemy team back to front, which is happens more often than you'd think. Got hooked by Roadhog. Very unfortunate. You know, translocate sooner, pretty much, is what you do about that one. React to the be ready for the Roadhog to start the animation. Also, if you're playing Roadhog, and you're playing against somebody like, Sombra or Genji, someone who's, like, got a button they can push in response to you using the hook, usually they're kind of just looking for any animation that starts, and they'll, like, push the button right then. So if you're playing Roadhog, you can fake people like Sombra and Genji out by melee attacking, which is visually similar to throwing the hook. And then, if they're watching for the animation, they'll do it right there. They'll, like, do whatever they were gonna do right there. Genji will use his deflect, Sombra will leave, what have you. And then you have saved your ability and gotten them to use their ability in response. So it's good net positive for you overall. If it's Genji, you get to kill the guy, you know? So that's always very nice. Well, unless he's smart and leaves, but Genji players are not terribly smart. So we got our do-over. We got to actually hack Reinhardt that time. Reinhardt kept going in front of the Bastion, even though he got hacked. Which is a very Reinhardt player thing to do, isn't it? So he's fucking dead now. Be honest with you, dude, I do not like this Sombra skin. This Bride of Frankenstein Sombra skin, I don't like it. It seems to be a very popular skin. I don't like it. It's okay, we're about to have the Demon Hunter skin for Sombra. Finally, which is a very good skin, and I'm very excited. I intend to play more Sombra after I get it. Because a lot of Sombra skins, I don't really like many of Sombra's skins, to be honest with you. You know, we can't all be Anna. We can't all get, like, a fantastic skin every single time an event happens, right? Unlike fucking Grandma, who gets a good skin every single time. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. We got people like fucking Sombra and Moira who have gotten like one good skin the entire time. There's a Hammond now. That's fantastic news for us as Sombra. You know, somebody nice and big and soft. A lot of hit points to bully and farm off of. Tragically, you know, we're gonna see him like maybe twice before this game ends. Hey, there he is! Oh, so close. We didn't learn like a fucking thing this video, to be honest with you. So like what I will say though, I'll find something to say though, is you know, we're not thinking too much on like what we're gonna do after we translocate out, right? Like when we put the translocator on the beam above the point, like that's really safe, but it makes it very hard to get back out there quickly after translocating back again. And everybody, right, like every hero in the game, you're trying to minimize downtime as much as possible. You always want to be doing something, right? Sombra is no different. She is someone where you're trying to have as much uptime as possible, especially when you are when farming your ultimate is so important as it is for Sombra. Again, your ultimate's important like every hero, but Sombra is like really based around her ultimate. So you want to think about things like, where am I putting my translocator, basically in regards to how long is it going to take me to get back again. Because usually what people will do when they're playing Sombra is they'll pick like a large health kit that's vaguely in the vicinity of the area, and they'll go and they'll play around that large health kit the entire time, even though there's probably like other health kits they could use closer to the point, because it doesn't need to be a large health kit. You can hack a small health kit, and that is indistinguishable from a large health kit at that point from Sombra's point of view. So you can like play around like a small health kit that's closer to the fight, so that you minimize the amount of time it takes you getting ready to go out and poke again. And with the buff as well, in regards to her cooldown, like now you can be in and out incredibly quickly. So it pays to think about not just like, are they going to find my translocator? This is obviously something you do have to worry about. Are they going to find my translocator? But also, how fast is it going to take me to get back to the fight again? Because like, an easy one, like honestly, Junkertown Point A, you know how there's the bridge, and then there's a small health kit on the left and right side of that bridge. Be honest with you, dude, you can put your translocator in that room with one of those health kits, and as long as you've put it around one of the corners instead of right on top of the health kit, they won't find it. They never do, because nobody, like, thinks to look in a doorway and check the corner to see if there's a translocator there. So you can put the translocators in those rooms around a corner, and you can use the health kit, the small health kits that are literally right next to the fight half of the time, and they won't know. Like, sometimes they'll figure it out. They'll figure it out after like 1 or 2 translocates what you're doing. But like, at that point you just go and use a different health kit, right? But like, they never check, dude. They never check around the corner. So you just translocate there, pick up the health kit, go back out again, bam, your downtime was like 2 seconds. It's incredible. You know, they might check, but in my experience, they never fucking do. Because nobody expects Sombra to do that. Because when you see a Sombra player, what do? They find a large health kit, they put their translocator right on top of the large health kit, and that's their contribution. And then they will play around that health kit till the end of time, if given enough opportunity. So, you can abuse people's tendencies as Sombra quite easily like this. Anyway, what a disaster of a video that was. So thank you very much for watching if you did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to answer if you haven't already. Oh god. You can join our Discord and ask questions more directly and have a conversation about them, or just shitpost with us. I started streaming on Twitch Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8 p.m. EST till midnight EST. There's a link to the channel in the description. And if you managed to make it all the way through the video and somehow still enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe for more content of middling quality in the future. And I hope you found the video helpful.